Guys, I don't think I will upload this series, but I will definitely have it on YouTube, most likely privated. But I'm gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I heard it was a horror game. I don't believe it. I think it's complete bogus. And I heard it's a really psychologically messing up game. Complete waffle because it's no way this game is. I'm joking about what I just said, by the way. It probably is, but I have never played it. I felt like playing it, and I was told to play it by one of my friends. So I was like, okay, I'll consider. I'm gonna be playing it. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please. I don't give a fuck. Either you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to. Yeah, I don't. Nice knowledge. There's definitely something fucked up in this game. Such a dead game. So she might get run over by a car. You know, I should really read this out. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friends since we were children. You're definitely gonna rail her. You knew the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired waking up, whatever. But if she's going to chase me around, I almost feel better off running away. However, I sat and idle and struggle to catch up to me. I stopped again. Gorgeous time. I don't want to do voices. Should I do voices? Go contemplate here. Go contemplate. No, I'll read it out. I'm gonna read it out for the rest of the series. If I don't read it out normally, it's probably because it's a really deep moment. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me, but sadly was. That's mean. Well, start you for acting weird, and then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. You don't wait for me at all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even. I'm so horrified that something horrifying is gonna happen in like the next 10 seconds. I'm not even joking. As we draw near the streets, becoming increasingly speckled with other students because of the daily routine commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? The club? No. I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's still not true. You told me you would join a club. I'm actually reading this too fast, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with what she's going on about, Jesus Christ. She already likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's kind of sad, G. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any social skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me now. I know you're happy now, but I died before becoming a neat few years because you're not used to the real world. Trust me, right? No. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. At least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a free girl? When that I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Like I seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. So cool change. This school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Zero mean clubs. Guess I have no choice. Enemy club. Hello. Sayori. Sayori must have comes to the classroom. I'll space now. Might die. I look around, realize I'm in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up. You coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than. Honestly, you're even worse than me. Sometimes I'm impressed. Don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club. I thought I might need to encourage him, so I thought, you know what? Well, you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Eat meanie. My parent literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I feel like such an idiot. I don't even like. I'm gonna be for real with you. I thought literature was just the name of this game. Now that I'm semi older, I know what literature actually means. I feel like an absolute idiot. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start new clubs. So she was the first one to show interest. After all, who proposed the club? She inherited the title, but I suppose no shit. That said, my interest in literature is going to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to an anime club. That's sad. Come on, please. Switch anyway. Not gonna lie, you're actually fumbling the bag, bro. Just go. One, go learn more literature. English is kind of a main subject, aka one of the deadest subjects ever. And also, come on, bruv. Look at the signs. Well, kind of told the club yesterday I'll bring in a new member. And Sukime gets everything. He don't make promises he can't keep. Can't tell sorry. It's really that much of an air. She's so kind of self-plan all this out. That's definitely foreshadowing. I'm not even lying. I'm already shitting myself about this long sigh. Fine. Stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Thus, today marks a sum. So I saw for a cupcake. No, you didn't. Dejectedly, haven't heard that word in ages. Follow Sayori across the school and upstairs is a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new members here. I told you, don't call a new member. I'm gonna start the room. Glitch close, pleasure meeting you. Got one, yeah, lovely, bruv. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, bro, boy. I need to kill the atmosphere. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. One nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Pretty sure she's crazy. All words escape me in situations club. So incredibly. What are you looking at? I'm looking at the text, bro. If you want to say something, Jesus Christ, I'm full. Sorry. That's the key. So it's true. This is the one I don't recognize. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't even recognize her. Both again makes me think she's probably a first year, she's probably a third year. She's also one of the ones that make okay called Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my hand and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, it's not Suki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Those things like that. Yuri appears comparably more mature and timid and seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Suki. Well, it's up to meet both of you. And so Gloria and Monica, right? Definitely rings a bell. Not good. That's right. I'm insane. It's great to see you again. Monica smiles sweetly. Don't even know that. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was apparently we were in the class. Smart bill for athletic. There's no way she's athletic. I don't know, maybe. Because basically completely out of my league. Goddamn, chong. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down. Made a room for you on the table, sit next to me or Monica. Yeah, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about we make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. The story mentions widen so there's no space next to one, more space necessary. Natsuki and Yuri walk all over to the corner of the room while Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Something like, oh my days, I was so horrified I was gonna have to make a decision. Because I feel like it's one of those games where every single decision actually means way too much. Unlike the Telltale games, where your choices don't mean insanely, don't matter too much, I thought this was going to be the exact opposite, where if you say hello to the wrong person, you're going to be absolutely shot in the head. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Nope, ta-da. Oh, what? Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen, aka 12 white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The biscuits are drawn out with icing and no piece of chocolate to make the ears. So cute. I had no idea, so I'm gonna bake Natsuki. And well, you know, just hurry up and take one. So he grabs one, then one I follow. It's delicious. So he talks about a mouthful and polite person. Probably is middle class. With a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. Definitely low, mid-low class. Great for little shit. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, look for the best angle to bite. Just take a bite. Don't care if you're taking a bite. It's literal Scott. Let's keep quiet. This must be profile. Haven't I heard this? Did for you anything? Eh? I thought you technically did, so I already set. Or maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. Alright. I'm not excuse weird logic and dismiss the conversation. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this room. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go history. Good save game. I don't want. Just give us permission. On those on home community, hope you're enjoying the book. I guess. He done is so good intimidated. We're just trying to impress you. That's not sorted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the best lifestyle for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm gonna slow this down a little bit even more because I want to be able to read while it's coming out. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, smiles. I'm trying to read this too fast. Jesus. So, what made you consider the Literature Club? Sure, the question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically driving her by. Sorry. I've joined my club, yes. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. I'm so thankful I'm not getting any choices. You don't understand how horrified I would be if I didn't see a single choice on my screen, because I know for a fact that there's different endings to this game, and there's one ending that I've seen. I'm not going to say what it is. It's really, really messed up. I don't want that ending personally, I'm a normal person. President of the Literature Club, it's certainly my duty to make the club fun, exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How can you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the play club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It's not politics, just discussion, gossip. It's not the real world. Calm yourself. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. How to prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. It's a sad-ass dream. What the fuck? Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. There ain't no way. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know really if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, string out what I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Ah! No! No! This is so hormone, bruv. You can see anything else. Literally, personally. Oh, let me think. Yeah, in my opinion, you should have said like Harry Potter books he's been reading recently. Because, it's not that hard to know how Harry Potter started. It's a pretty famous book, G. Literally bottling it. More quietly to myself, half joking. That's a bad move, G. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Really? Well, that can change. What am I saying? Mind I'm trying to silence them yet. Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. You trace the rim of her teacup with her finger. Fairies are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy world. You're lapped in my fantasy. They all up it up. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way of her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yeah, this game's an entire psychological. I'm not going to say masterpiece because I'm not trying to kill myself. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Read comedy. Please. I read a horror book once. That's sad. I can relate to it at the minimum level. It's straight you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. At least he knows what he's doing wrong. Top 10 respect moments in their life. It's deep. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Yes, you can. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. You're normal-ish. Oh, why is that? Well, I just thought over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things. Don't you, Natsuki? Don't you? What? What gives you that idea? It's a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Like you're working on a poem called Don't Say Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. That's so weird, bro. You know how weird that is? Oh my days. She pays way too much attention to detail. She's actually got like 170 IQ. She's definitely crazy, bro. She's definitely crazy. That's like a stalker me, like, I know you live here because you walk into that home at this time, and I know exactly what instance you live. Like, it's actually horrifying. It's not that deep, but still. Your cupcakes were, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do just accuse you on. Sarah slides up behind, puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. That's cute. You write your own poems. Well, no. Well, I guess sometimes. What do you mean sometimes? They're not your poems if you don't write them. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No, no, no. That's scared adverts or highs. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. Understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. No, no, should not do that. Someone always going to take advantage of you. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work, set an example, and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, you're a little baby too. You don't want to say that, did ya? I guess the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Sin sounds from a Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look physically. I've never heard that word in my life. I need to up my literature, literally, at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, that we have a new member, I think will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? This person's actually insane. They're doing this so they can understand more about me, considering I've commented more recently. But they can act like it's a little activity, but it's really not. They're trying to read more into people. She's already read Natsuki. She needs to read Saori more. She might have a deep dark secret. She has some deep dark secret, and Yuri might. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. It's that now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's being on my mind the entire time. Oh my days! You're so tapped. You have zero social skill, bro. You're literally more dumb than a fucking rock. This is why you were literally called yourself a rock. You're dumb. Don't do this, IRL. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Better say I was kidding, G. Because your entire life is about going to flames. You don't fucking take that back. So, what the cops look at, see how all of them are staring at you. You bottled it. You bottled it. You bottled it. That's my train of thoughts. All four girls stand back at me with dejected eyes. Homeboy, run. Also, it's true, but, sorry, I thought, you are good. I need to pay. That's something I'm willing to pay to. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. My eyes lit up. Yay, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. Homeboy, back up. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'll be pit. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, guest. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. And remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Bro, oh my days. That's actually crazy. I know this because I'm crazy. And I do something similar to this. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. She wants to know how I think. She can know if I'm actually crazy or not. So she realizes I'm crazy too. Her train of crazy might be able to be broken by my train of crazy. Hehehe. You can't really impress the class star. Monica with my mediocre writing skills. Homeboy better start improving. I already feel the anxiety swelling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Nutski clean up their food. Hey, sorry head, you want to walk home together? Okay, that's normal. That's right, sir, and I never walked together anymore. She always stayed off school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Probably Riz. Even though he had major L Riz before. We got the two of us to part and made our way home. The whole way my mind wandered back and forth between the four girls. Theory, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. I don't know, I can't say it was Monica. Monica. I don't know. Okay, enough. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in Chicago? Yes! Pattern up! Be real! And get your W game on. No. Perhaps I have the chance to go close to one of these girls. Fuck, you meet one of them, very bad, get all four of them on you. She's made. So my section was yes. And I guess that's also writing a poem tonight. I don't want to make a decision. Goodness, please. Oh no! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real. Something bad's gonna happen, isn't it? I'm making a bad decision. But I'm purposefully making it because I might do another playthrough of this game if it's not too short. I might actually have a look after this episode. By the way, I'm actually ending an episode after this because it's almost been 30 flipping minutes. I'm thinking too much about this, bruv. Intellectual. Yeah, all my days. This person's psychotic, bruv. What is wrong with you? So crazy, bruv. How do you not like the other ones being like death? You're actually crazy. I've done something wrong. Oh my days. I'm not even lying. I'm gonna save the game there. This was such a long episode. So dumbly long. Wow, it really shows the date. Wait, that's when I'm recording this video. Yeah, if you wanted to know that. Save. I'm gonna end episode there, G. Because, this episode is very long. I'm good. Alright. See you guys in the next episode. Peace out.